In Saint-Quentin, France at the 2015 Track World Championships on the last day. Talking with Jacques Landry, High Performance Director for Cycling Canada. Jacques, 2 medals and a number of top 8 performances, so you must be pretty happy with these results in this first Olympic qualifying year.
Yeah, pretty happy with overall the whole championships. I would say obviously a bronze medal with the women's team pursuit is not necessarily what we came here for. We came here for to contest the gold medal round. It didn't happen, but it's still an indication of where we are as a program. We come in with women's team pursuit with the expectation now of finishing on the podium, and we've done that every time we get here at a World Cup or World Championship. So that's a good thing. On the other side with the sprints, we're building a program. The program is being continually built up and progressing every time we get on the board. So we've met our performance benchmarks here, whether it be on the endurance side or the sprint side, and but we're pushing forward, and we're actually pushing the yardstick forward even more for the next years to come.
Now, the team pursuit, bronze medal, but the time gap is significant. Even though Canada set a new record for itself, the Australians knocked it down even further. So obviously that has to be something you're thinking about going forward.
Yeah, definitely. We've had some conversation already. We already have some plans in place. The 4 seconds is not unsurmountable. We can easily go get it with some strategies that we put in place already, and they're going to start being deployed in the next few months. Obviously, the other tool, and we can't say it enough, is having a velodrome in Canada now, where we can actually fine-tune our skill sets, our technical and physiological skill sets. And we're hoping that the velodrome in Milton will be a fast one come summer, so we'll be able to address that 4-second gap fairly easily, and again on and off the track, so on the road as well, implementing some procedures to get that 4 seconds back.
Now, about 18 months out from Rio, so can you take us through what the build-up is going to be over the next 18 months?
Well, if you look at the endurance program, both men's and women's, obviously we're coming into the road season, so the road is definitely a building block to our track performances. So we got a good program set up, starting pretty much in April, up until Road Worlds in September, and after that we shift back over the track season. Good volume training camps, doing some warm weather camps, and just basically we're waiting also to see which are the World Cups for next year, so we can plan better on that front. On the sprint program, again, it's going back to Milton. It's basically using Milton as a central point for training. We have the coach there already with Aaron Hartwell being there. We're going to start having more and more camps there. We're going to be to a certain degree we will be asking all our athletes to be there on a more permanent basis. So we should be starting to see a lot more performances, and already our intermediate benchmark for us will be the Pan Am Games coming up in Toronto.
So, you guys will be moving your high-performance offices down to Milton. How is that going? Well, are you fully moved in there, or is that sort of a work in progress?
I would say we're almost 80% there. The offices are there. We already have some fixtures in place. We got the internet set up and phone lines being put in right now. So by the time the coaches get back into Milton next week, it should be almost fully operational. So they're ready to go. We got the weight training facility that's level 1, which is Canadian Sports Institute Ontario weight room that we'll have access to, and for the sprinters this will be a really good asset. We have our S&C coach that's already in position, and mostly all the equipment should be there by the time they come in. Obviously right now, coming off of Worlds, there'll be a bit of a recovery block, but after that, by the time they're ready to roll, all the facilities, all the fixtures will be in place to get working.
Great, well, thanks very much, and I guess the next benchmark will be Pan Am Games.
Exactly. So we're ready to shell out bring out some medals for Canada, and I think when we look at it, every event we're going to be entering on the track is an event we're aiming for a gold medal, but at worst a podium performance.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.